All right, we're looking at the PumpSpy app and what all the features are that this bad boy has. So you open the app up, and when you open it up, it has, if you have multiple locations or multiple pumps, they can all be listed right here. We only have one, so we're just going to open that up. And when it opens up, it says, hey, there's the PumpSpy outlet. We'll click on that. And then these are all the features that this PumpSpy actually has associated with it. So first you can kind of check your connection. So you have to have Wi-Fi connected to the outlet so that we can understand exactly, so it can talk to our phones or talk to our app so we know what's happening. So this lets us know that the Wi-Fi strength is good and the last time it updated. Go back, you can check the power status. It lets you know, hey, do we actually have power on to the pump or not, or to the outlet? So it lets us know that from far away. And then the main pump talks about the last time it cycled, the total length of the cycle, and then the cycles for the day, and then the cycle history. If you click on the cycle history, it talks about each time that it has run in the past days, and then approximately how many gallons it pumped out. So depending on how big the pump is and how frequently or how long it ran for determines how many gallons that it pumps out. So it's an estimated gallons, but it's nonetheless probably pretty close to what you're actually putting out. So that's kind of cool. Helps you understand if things are out of whack or not. The next thing is the water sensor. There's a sensor on it that determines whether you have a high level of water in the pump area, meaning like, hey, the pump's not working and the water level is rising. This sensor switch will let you know that. It also has the temperature of the room. So if you go to the temperature, it kind of graphs it out as well, which is kind of cool. Tells you at what time what the temperatures are. You can set alert thresholds. So down here, the low threshold is 40 degrees and the high threshold is 100. So you can move these back and forth to determine what you want to have. You have to unlock it first, but you can change the actual high setting and low setting, which is kind of cool. So in case you're away and all of a sudden the heat's out or something like this is another way to know that based on the temperature that this PumpSpy is collecting, which is pretty cool. It also has temperature alerts and all that good stuff. So pretty neat piece of tech. Go back. And also relative humidity. You can set thresholds for relative humidity, and it graphs it here as you can see as well, which is kind of cool. Again, you set the threshold of it high and low, so this will also help you know if you do have a dehumidifier, which is generally a good idea to have. It'll help you understand whether that dehumidifier is actually working or not. So not only is this PumpSpy monitoring how much water it's pumping in and out of your sump pump, whether the water levels are too high or too low, or not too low, but too high. It's also monitoring the temperature down there as well, and also the humidity. So it gives you quite a bit of information for what it is. And then down here at the bottom, the alerts. This tells you, what alerts went off when. There's quite a few that went off in the past couple days here, which is kind of cool to understand along the way. So, yep, here's a brief overview of what the PumpSpy does. A neat, real neat piece of technology to help us all understand what is happening with our pump or our sump pumps, whether they're working, whether the power is on, how much water they're actually pumping out. A water level sensor to tell us whether the water level is higher than it should be, indicating maybe the pump has failed or it's too much for the pump to handle. And then also temperature and relative humidity. So really neat piece of technology here that we can have to, again, monitor our basements when we're not home. Hope you found this useful. Have a great day.